So yeah, hi guys. Today we'll be doing a Villarreal career mode on FIFA 19. Let's get straight into it. So the objectives, they want us to win the Europa League. I reckon that is capable depending, who drops down from the Champions League, etc. I think we have quite a easy group getting into. I think we got Rangers, Rapid, Vienna, and I think, I can't really remember, I think it might be Panathinaikos or something like that. But they also want us to finish in a Champions League spot, which I think is capable really with the team. Here we go though. This is the transfers we have made. We brought in Sanchez, Pavard, Bergwijn, and also Saint Maximin. I've never used any of these players before. This is why when this team to start this career mode, I wanted a different challenge. I wanted to try players I haven't used before, and I wanted to try and find some gems really. I know these players, starting off quite good already, but let's. I want to try and build them up. Maybe do 2 seasons this career mode and to see how it goes. Maybe next season we'll get into the Champions League, and hopefully we can, maybe win it. Depending how the first season goes with people's growth, etc. So let's look at how we did in the pre-season tournament. I did sim the tournament, and as the results will now come up, we did win it quite comfortably. We did win 4-0 in the final. We came top of the group. Brilliant stuff really from the team, simming games. Our first game against Real Sociedad at home. Not really sure what Real Sociedad are like. I know they got a really good striker. I think it's William Jose. And they got some really good players actually. They got Januzaj as well. They got Illaramendi from Madrid. And yeah, this is the starting team. We got Pavard, Bergwijn up there, Saint Maximin. The bench is looking quite strong. I'll bring them on at one point during the game. I'll also be playing on ultimate difficulty because I want this to be a challenge, this career mode. And so yeah, let's get straight into the game. So this is my first ever game in this stadium, and I must say it's one of my favourite stadiums I think I've ever used. I just like how it's all quite close and compact to the pitch. Don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, it just feels like the crowd is quite close to the pitch, and I like stadiums like that. I prefer them to like the Stadio Olimpico and Old Trafford, etc. So let's go have a look at how the other team are lining up. So they've got Moya in goals, and in defence they have Hernandez, Moreno, Llorente and Piszczek. They must have signed in from Dortmund. Illaramendi and Bedoya in the midfield. They've also got Oyarzabal, Pardo and Januzaj attacking, and William Jose up front. So let's get straight into the first action of the game. So the first chance came in the second minute, really. Very quick start to the game it was from us. It came from, I think it was Santi Cazorla, just outside the edge of the box. He smashes it. It's a great save though from the Real Sociedad keeper. And yeah, it's been a very good start from us. Our next attack coming in the 8th minute. It's a throw in from Saint Maximin. Comes to Cazorla outside the edge of the box. Trigueros has 1 touch, 2 touches, and he shoots and he scores the first goal for the career mode. He is I've never used him before either. He is a very good player. I offered from Leicester for about 40 million. I was a bit tempted, to accept it for that much, but I thought keep him. He's part of the original squad. He's quite highly rated as well, and yeah, he's proving why he should be in the team. Our next attack then came from Fornals, passes to Saint Maximin. Saint Maximin a great ball across, and it's Moreno with it's quite a tap in, but still a great finish and great positioning from him to be there in the first place. I'm very surprised with how he's played. I've never used him before either, and he seems to be a typical striker really, in the right places at the right time. Great run by Maximin, a great ball across. It was a great timing to not be offside. And the next chance here coming from a great cross, and I think that was Moreno. Yeah, it was again. It was a good head. It's just wide, and yes, and lucky not to get a second goal of the game. It's been a very good start. We've had 6 shots in 16 minutes, and this is ultimate difficulty. So let's get into the next action.
Using his physical power to protect the ball.
So then we come on the attack again. Jagiros there with a great interception, playing it through to St. Maximin. What's he going to do? He's going to maybe square it. No, he's going to take it by himself and he's going to score. It's a great finish from him and he deserved it really. The last goal he set up for Gerard, I can't remember his first name. Yeah, he deserved that goal. He's proven why I bought him. It's either going to be him or Neres I was going to get, but I decided to go with him because I've never used him and he's proving why he's been a great signing. So the next attack of the game starts from Moreno, pass it to Jagiros to Fornals. What's he going to do? And it's a P-roller, just gets it. It's a great finish, great accuracy from him to actually get it and squeeze in that corner. I've had a lot of offers for him as well. I've rejected everyone. I've never, like most of the things I've never used before, and that's a great finish really. It's just, I know it's not that much power in the shot, but it just rolls past the keeper. Here we go now with Willian Jose. It's their first real attack of the game. What are they going to do? They're going to score, obviously. In the 37 minutes thing, you know, it's been 5 goals in 37 minutes. In real life, this wouldn't even probably be realistic, would it? It's Januzaj, you know, the ex-Man United winger and Sunderland. Moreno there, and Moreno just hits it wide just before half time. It's a great strike there, unlucky from him. So yeah, the second half now, they're on the attack. Oyarzabal, sorry if I can't pronounce his name right. And it's a great ball in again from him, another headed goal. I think that may be Willian, no it's not Willian Jose. That is, to be honest I'm not really sure, we'll find out now. But I made some subs, I brought on Sanchez for his debut. I also brought on Bacca, don't really know why I brought him on, but I wanted to try him, see what he's like. Just checking, I always like to see what foot they are. I don't really like, you know, I hate not knowing, like I'm hitting on a weak foot, and I've done it loads of times. But then the first attack of the game, when he comes on, he passes it in. It's a good ball in from Maximin, but just too far forward from him. And here we go, passing it around now. Carlos Bacca on the ball to Costa, to Fornals. Sanchez's first attack of the game. His first shot probably for the club, and what's he gone and done? He's gone and scored. It's a great finish, you know. I've never thought of how, never realised really how all-rounded this player is. You know, I've seen him in real life. When he was at Swansea, he didn't really do the best, but I think he's having quite a good season this season with Bayern Munich. So I think they have a hat here and they score again. It's a very back and forth game. Oyarzabal, that's how you say it, I think. He scores. You know, the defending this game's been absolutely awful from both teams, but you know, what more can I do? Then we come back in the attack with 15 minutes left in the game. We've got Sanchez coming on again, pass it to St. Maximin, and he's got his goal again. Was that his hat-trick? It might have been his hat-trick, I can't actually remember. But since Sanchez came on, he changed the game, you know. I thought Cazorla had a good game, but he's worthy of starting the next game, you know. How can he not? And then, awful header again. They're through, they score. What more can they do? Like, it's awful heading from, I think that's Gaspar there, and, you know, nothing I can say, just awful defending. And then, end of the game. 6-4 result, first game of the season. You know, it's decent, you know, 4 goals. That is obviously not good enough, but 6 goals attacking is brilliant for me personally. The match stats, look at this, like that is awful. They've had 5 shots, literally 4 on target. Every goal has gone in. Every shot on target, I mean, has gone in. So that's something I gotta look at, really. In a bit of detail. Here's the match stats, you know, Jagiros, man of the match, deserved it. The league table here, we're top of the table. Not every team has played a game yet, so can't really say much about the table so far. But yeah, Barcelona sitting in second. I did double check to see the Europa League table we're in. It is actually Spartak Moscow that's in our group. I think I said Panathinaikos earlier, but Rangers and Rapid Wien as well. So not a bad group. You know, I definitely think we could win that. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next episode of The Creamer. Thank you.